Hey Dan, it's Christmas Day. Merry Christmas. And well, we're sitting here. It's the evening time. I'm getting ready to go to bed. It's only 8 o'clock. All day tomorrow. Kind of an open to close deal. At the cafe, so we have to go in early and get all the furniture back in place and get ready to open. Getting back to work, but I saw all of your videos and obviously felt convicted that I needed to do some videos back, so I'm trying to get a couple out before we head off on Sunday for Atlanta. So most of this video is going to be Marshall at a school concert and then at his first swim meet. Really, it's for my mom more than for you, but you'll have to sit through it while I chitter-chatter. So anyway, this is part of Marshall's concert. It's one of the, you know, your stereotypical Middle America winter concert with the extremely tall girls and extremely short boys. Anyway, Marshall will appear somewhere in there. He's actually far over to the left-hand side, but I had to get through the solos first, you see. Anyway, let's see, what's been going on around here? Oh, there's Marshall, right there, looking off into the distance, not paying any attention. As I said, we're getting ready to go to Georgia on Sunday, which I am rather looking forward to. It's going to be a 2-day trip. We're going to drive for probably 10 hours the first day and then 6 hours the second day and stay. Look, see anemones. We're going to stay somewhere in Kentucky, I think. No, Beth just corrected me. Southern Illinois, Marion, Illinois, and then on to Atlanta the next day. So we'll be able to see all of my old friends and a lot of family, I think. Although none of them returned my calls yet, so we'll see. I'm not overly excited about it. Excited about them not returning my calls, that is, but you know. So as we're getting ready to go, I don't know if you've been watching the weather, but we've had this massive storm coming in, one from the west and one from the south, and they've been creating lots of snow. Everything north of the cities has been snow, but oddly enough, for us, we've been getting rain for the last almost 2 days entirely. So it's made a big slushy mess, and now it's supposed to be the low of right around maybe 15 tonight into tomorrow, and so it's going to get obviously very cold again, which should promptly freeze all the slush and water right on, which would be perfect. So I spent Christmas Day out shoveling our driveway, which had 3 or 4 inches of snow on it, infused with water. So infused is not the right word, but you know what I mean. It was all the rain suffused with water, maybe. That was Beth's suggestion, by the way. Yeah, don't look too close to the video, by the way, you're going to throw up. But and then I went to the Huff Street store, and that side parking lot was completely underwater because all the drains had been clogged. So, oh good, little girls pretending to be holding lighters up. How fast they grow up. Anyway, so I spent a lot of time digging out incredibly heavy snow with a little shovel, because a long shovel would make my back hurt. So a little shovel's a little better. Anyway, got it all done, and was able to come home and do a little bit of nothing. Yeah, that's how I spent my day. Hopefully you had a good Christmas. Oh, here we are, switching scenes over to Marshall's first swim meet. So, God, I don't know who did this cinematography, but it's terrible. Or videography, it's terrible. So, Here's Marshall right there on the left, and off he goes and into the water. What was I saying? I don't know. Hopefully, since your last video, that was what, about 6 days ago, things have slowed down for you at work, as in, you're not having to be in there 12 hours a day and it's not kicking your butt. Just out of curiosity, has anybody been locked out with that fancy new keyless system yet? I'm curious. What was it? Theft proof? No, secure, fail proof, fail safe. Anyway, whatever it was. So anyway, hopefully you have had a chance to slow down a little bit, and play some sports or something. So there's Marshall moving through the water. And I saw your video where all your new toys. You got it looked like a penny whistle. What was it? It was a fife. And then you also got a smaller whistle that looked more like a penny whistle, and a mandolin. That was really cool. There's actually a great video I want you to watch. If you go on YouTube, I know you're never on YouTube, but if you were to go on, you could search for Jethro Tull's video. It's called A Christmas Song. So search for A Christmas Song, Jethro Tull. Oh, here's Marshall doing backstroke. Awesome. Anyway, A Christmas Song, Jethro Tull, and he plays mandolin, and it's kind of this funny Christmas song. Anyway, it's I don't know who all these people are walking back in front of my camera. Don't they know any better? But there's some good mandolin in that, so I thought you might like that. If I were more sophisticated, I would actually put a link in this YouTube video. There's Marshall. Look, he's actually doing a 50, and he stops and he's thinking, "Oh, I guess I'll start again." Anyway, he's that's a good video. So it looks like I'm coming up to the end of my time here, and I may run over. We'll see. Oh man, that's terrible. I guess I don't have a whole lot else. So there is something I want to read to you from the Winona Daily News. So once the swimming part ends, I will. It's a kind of a Christmas story, actually. So I'll read that to you. Anyway, I hope you're having a good Christmas day off, and ho 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 and all that. Here's the headline. So, it's woman arrested for tearing man's genitals. I think it should have said, ouch, woman arrested for trying to see what's in Santa's sack. So apparently she brought... That's no ball, that's a yo-yo. It's almost like is one of those paddle games where it sort of just springs back and forth. Ouch, I say. So let me read this to you. I've got about another minute. A Winona woman was arrested Friday after she grabbed a man by his genitals and yanked hard enough for him to need stitches. I'll get to the good part. She denied grabbing the man, telling officers he cut himself. Yeah. Baker bailed herself out, which makes you wonder what was bail? Pocket. She reiterated that she didn't grab the man, but said she hit him in his genitals in self-defense. Apparently, upon arrest, she was found with a large X-Acto in her pocket. I made that part up. Anyway, police were called at 10:01, and they arrived for a report of a domestic disturbance. When they arrived, the officer spoke to a man who was wearing t-shirt and underwear. The man pulled down his underwear and showed them a large tear on his genitals, at which point the officers fell into a jelly out of pain. No, really, I can only imagine that the officers walk in, and first thing he does is pulls his underwear and says, "Look!" And, of course, while playing the paddle game. So all I can say is, ouch, and have a Merry Christmas.